Excuse me. So, what we have for you today is a match between the ever veteran United Kingdom versus the new blood Mexico. Yeah, I think this is the first time Mexico has made an appearance in the four-digit Mania World Cup. Someone could correct me on that. So, what do you think? Will this match be close or will this match be unexpected? Since
I actually can't really predict something right now. I think the UK might have a slight favor, though there is nothing decided yet.
yeah, as we've seen from the previous match, Japan first time showing up in the Mania World Cup. Not Mania World Cup, four-digit Mania World Cup. Uh, did take the upset against Sweden, who has had more experience. So I don't think experience is gonna help United Kingdom here, as the player base skill ceiling is ever increasing.
That's true, and also as you can see, the last match was almost a clutch from Sweden since they were able to come back from 4-0 to 4-3.
Yeah, that match was almost scary. Thought it was really going to tiebreaker.
Same.
We would have wanted that though. We would have wanted a tiebreaker. Tiebreakers are always hyped.
Tiebreakers are undeniably the essence of all tournaments.
Although seeing the lineup from the United Kingdom, they are an SV team, if I ever see one. With Hyper, Mad. These are SV specialists. I don't know about the Mexico players though, as it is their first time appearing, so we do not know a lot about them. Unless you're friends with these guys.
Judging from the early warm-up phase, oh well, this one was rather short, I see right now. They are able though to get a quite decent deck. What is this warm-up even?
Yeah, but
30
that warm up
seconds.
doesn't even reach the 400 combo mark. So
Horrible histories intro.
I don't think this is a good showing of skill, or not enough showing to gauge what Mexico's made of. That was a funny warm up by Hyper himself.
Yeah, so I assume this is now Mexico's warm-up. Illegal Trap by Camellia.
This looks more proper warm up, but has an issue with the length though. 3 minutes and 50 seconds. I would have probably AFK to this if I'm there.
And also looks quite more or less slow with the 160 BPM. Though it's Camellia, so pretty much anything can happen. So yeah, right now we're just waiting for both teams to get ready so we can start the second warm-up.
Well, at least you would get to see what Mexico's made of, as this warm up is fairly long. I think, if I remember, this map is tiebreaker-esque in terms of its style. So it will show a bunch of skill sets, long notes, and technical patterns, mini jacks, and stuff like that. In the way it sounds like it. So if you're Mexico, let me put this into perspective. If you're if you're a new blood and you're facing against someone who's been in every four-digit Mania World Cup, how would you feel?
I think I would be quite scared actually, but I think at some points I would still have confidence, because we have all qualifier results, and so they were able to compare them with the results from the UK, and so they might feel some confidence in certain maps. So what I can, for example, see is that Mexico was able to get great team scores, for example, in stage 2. I think that was the seminar one.
The accuracy pick.
So they might pop up there. While the UK was glancing in the SV part. So I'm guessing for now that Mexico is gonna ban the SV. And UK is most likely gonna ban Rice map.
Yeah, the spread in the United Kingdom's qualifier scores is pretty interesting. Like you can really see this team is defined. Like they have a high seed in stage 1, high seed in stage 3, high seed in stage 5. Not so much for the Rice picks, stage 2 and stage 4. So maybe if Mexico have done their homework, they might see that, United Kingdom has a bit of a weaker side in terms of stamina pick. In terms of stamina and technical Rice. But let's see.
Let's see, and I'm hyped for this match. And it looks like we do have some download issues with Banjo, but they were resolved now, and we are able to start the second warm-up provided to us by Mexico.
To be fair, this warm-up is almost 4 minutes, so it will take a long time to download. Whoa, those bursts are abrasive.
There is also some SV included. I kind of feel like that Mexico put this warm-up to test UK's skill on the Rice. But both teams are actually able to get more or less equal scores, even though Mexico has a slight lead here.
Wouldn't it be more ideal if you just want to test your opponent's skill in terms of, LN or Rice? Wouldn't it be more ideal to pick something on par with the difficulty level of the map pool? Because this doesn't look like round of 32.
It definitely does not. But maybe they're already preparing for the future,
I guess.
We can see some breaks here and there, though username is, I think, still holding the full combo. Martin not that far behind.
Alright, for the people in chat, this is a battle between the high seed and the low seed, with United Kingdom placing top 13 against Mexico's top 20. Just to put into perspective how close these two teams are. And how close their scores are currently. Flickering at the moment.
Flickering at the moment, though, the UK is building up their lead. They also have the accuracy advantage with username, with the only 99 right now in the lobby.
What the? That's a weird place to miss.
It is, and two players did break there. It is two from Mexico. UK is able to hold the combo. All Mexico's combos are gone now.
Username though popping off.
There are the two more breaks from the UK, but still, username is able to hold their combo at almost 3,000 combo points. Oh,
Never mind. No more combos left, but yeah, this warm-up is just warm-up, so there's not really there isn't any at stake, so we don't have to worry about Team Mexico.
maybe just their pride is at stake. So maybe Mexico try to destroy the UK with this, and I mean, it would still be possible if UK would terribly mess up, but I don't think that's gonna happen in this warm-up here. But I think after this map, the players will surely be warm.
Do people think that far? Like, when they pick a warm-up, they pick it with the mindset of they're scouting the other team?
Oh, I'm sure a lot of people, or at least some, do that. But I also heard from some cases where some players of the team already played in the multi before, which is just kind of weird. But I heard that such cases, which is also a strategy to get to know the other team.
One miss. Oh. Anyway, we're going into our roles here.
With the beautiful tiebreaker music in the background, hyping
Yep.
this match up. We now get prepared for the rolls and for the picks and bans.
And this is potentially the last Danny PX map we'll ever get to listen, as almost every time Danny PX maps gets banned.
Yeah, that's pretty sad. But I mean, hey, maybe they'll come to tiebreaker.
They'll
Which
be
I
forced
hope.
to play it.
Yeah. All right. It looks like that UK has won the roll with 67 and Mexico at 50.
Oh, there you go. It just loaded in my just loaded on my end. Yeah, United Kingdom will get to ban first. So we are expecting rice bans from them based on their qualifying scores.
I think Mexico's gonna ban first, because loser of the roll bans first. Then United Kingdom, the winner of the roll, gets to ban, and after that, the UK gets to pick first. So I assume we're gonna see Artificial Chariot or Best Song Ever banned,
Oh, there you go.
which actually happened, and that was One Direction gone.
Yeah, everybody pretty much knows that United Kingdom is an SV team. So it will be their best interest to ban one of the SVs.
And UK actually bans SV?
Oh,
I did not see that coming.
Wait a minute. Interesting. An OSV match here we got.
Then that must mean they have actually a plan on how to get through this match. Now that the bans are set, Best Song Ever and Artificial Chariot are gone, United Kingdom is now able to pick the first rated map of this match.
And for the first time, Danny PX maps are available, but they opted to pick Feral. By
Picking
one
a
of
real
my
banger.
one of my favorite maps, and one of my favorite mappers, 11-bit. Go check them out, guys.
Disclaimer: we are not sponsored with 11-bit.
Yeah. Yeah, I just love his maps. I love his style of tech. Although this is a wildcard rice pick, if I believe.
I don't know, I never played this difficulty before, just I think one diff higher, and that was extremely jacky. So this will probably be also jacky, especially if I hear the song. And it just sounds like pain to me, honestly.
This map, if I remember correctly, it has a myriad of different rise sets. Like it has jack sections, it has stream sections, it has everything. It even has short downloads for some reason. This is Hybrid 3, if I were to name this one. This is Hybrid 3. Right, as the players are now set.
Yeah, we're just waiting for them to ready up. So to mentally prepare for this banger incoming into the history of 4-digit Mania World Cup, even though it might have appeared in previous matches. But let's just disregard that.
As if the previous matches weren't a banger. Did they use different map pools there?
It's a shadow map, no.
Imagine using a different map pool for a different match.
Yeah, that would be kind of be cool, but also the mappers would be no, not mappers, the poolers. They'd have a pretty big task, so that's most likely never gonna happen.
Yeah, they're not paid enough to do that, I don't think.
And also looks like Finny has some kind of identity crisis because he might want to be Mexican in chat. So are we seeing the imposter from the UK?
Although in history, United Kingdom and Mexico are trade partners.
And that's where we're gonna see Tiebreaker.
Alright, the
There
first
we go.
map of this match.
Starting right in Feral to the intro. No more 100s though. Hanamura still on the 99.96.
Everybody should be holding V1SS in here. This is the jack section of the map. It's not really that fast.
And we're seeing a lot of good accuracies here.
UK side, everybody is in the 99.9 side. That's kind of scary.
It is, but Mexico is not that far behind. And UK is kind of at the border. Everyone is at the border except Herarudo to 99.8. No more 99.9 on Mexico's side for now.
Alright, we're coming to the first V1SS breaker of the song. There you go. It would be very surprising if everyone would still hold a V1SS after this section. This section is easily chokeable.
Yeah, it definitely is, and it also looks like, especially if you few LNs mixed there and you're not prepared mentally for them. But apparently all players are able to hold their accuracies.
Yeah, but it seems like Team Mexico is out in the 99.9% range.
Yeah, it looks like they are able to build it up by a little bit.
Alright,
Here come the Ajax.
another V1SS breaker here. If you're not prepared to transition to this mini jacks, then you're gonna die here. But it seems like everybody's prepared. Damn.
And break from Hyper.
What? Wait!
That might actually flip everything here.
Yeah, I
And
think it's
Mexico
done
is taking the lead here.
unless someone from Mexico breaks as well.
But I don't think that Mexico is gonna break here. I mean, they still have some quite good acts, 99.8. And also, everyone from United Kingdom at 99.8. It's just a lacking combo from Hyper that gave the point to Mexico,
my god, that's
making it a 1-0. We also have everyone would have V1SS if Hyper would have not missed.
yeah, like I said, the V1SS breaker right there. We weren't prepared in the transition. But I wouldn't blame him. Holding a V1SS with almost 1.5k combo is gonna be nerve wracking. especially in a tournament setting. That's scary.
Definitely.
And is that a break point?
I
Is
think
it?
it is, because United Kingdom picked Feral, and now it's Mexico's turn to pick.
Oh, if you're Mexico here, would you go for another Rice pick? Something more technical than Feral.
I actually am not that sure because they've seen that the UK is pretty strong at Rice. I think they only won because Hyper missed, but they are still going for Rice 3, the high score map, as I tend to say now, because we've pretty much only seen V1SS in this.
It is 125 BPM jacks and it's not that dense, so yeah. Yeah, but that's the surprising pick from Mexico. If they knew that United Kingdom would have won if Hyper didn't miss, wouldn't they have picked something out of United Kingdom's comfort zone, like let's say a hybrid?
Maybe they know that they don't really like LNs. I don't know if that's the case, but you also have to consider the fact. Also, we can see that there are some team roster changes in the lobby.
Like username coming in for United Kingdom, replacing Hyper.
Yeah, Herarudo and Hector also leaving, making some space in the lobby for Rudify and Martin on Mexico's side.
Imagine missing once in a map and then gets replaced by someone else immediately.
There would be kind of something, but I doubt that was the last map for
Yeah,
Hyper.
that's a strategy. Yeah, that username's very comfortable with this Jack map, especially with what we saw from the warm up earlier. He was able to hold himself fairly well.
Yeah. Also, it looks like we're just gonna wait for the players here to get started.
Yeah, shake those nerves.
Nerves are popping. Welcome to the OSU tournament scene. And it looks like we are starting into Rice 3 Heartache. Looks like the UK is able for everyone to hold the 99.9. While everyone in Mexico did drop down to 99.8. They might still climb up to 99.9 though. But if the UK doesn't drop some accuracy, it's gonna be hard for them, since you have two players who are 99.95 on the UK side.
Yeah,
Looks like
Mexico needs to pick up the pace here in terms of ratio, I guess.
Yeah, UK looks pretty comfy on this map, although Finnaby just dropped slight amount of accuracy. And Hanamaru did manage to climb up to the 99.9. Now it's just for him and for her to get up more egg. And if I look at that, Taylor 99.97. What the hell?
We could guess how many 300 does he have right now. Probably less than 50.
50-40, that's something like that, I guess.
We're coming to the slightly dense version of the first chorus here.
And
the
it
app
doesn't-
breaker.
And that is 1-1.
23. Never mind. That's half of what we were expecting there. Although Finnaby did get 50.
Everyone on the UK side below 8300s.
Damn. And that's another breakpoint.
It is making the points even. Also, username and Hanamaru have the exact same score. I just realized.
Wait, what? Both 7 to 6. Oh,
Yeah.
it's so unlikely. Oh, hey, UK's turn to pick. Are they gonna opt for another rice pick here? Because they do seem pretty, they do seem fair, do pretty well against Mexico in terms of rice right now.
They
But
are opting for the long notes, the first Danny map in the pool. Or
never
in this
mind.
match.
You make this wonderful sound cracking open.
This is the first time I'm seeing this map
I'm
in the
Same
tournament.
actually. But it sounds pretty calm actually, with only 98 BPM here.
It takes a very long time to
Probably has some weird release timings in it. It's 98 BPM. It's a BPM that, the human brain will have a hard time getting used to.
Also, we can also see some roster changes again. Finimi making some space for Hyper, and Drudify getting replaced by Hector.
Hyper, my boy, coming back in. I know Hyper as an accuracy player, an SV player, so I bet he'll do well on this one. Unless I'm preemptively cursing him.
I mean, do you intend to curse him?
No.
I mean, it probably will happen anyway that one of us is cursing one of the players. Because that's just how OC tournaments work. You say something completely random and the next second they get jinxed.
Wait, what does TK mean? What does TK in Martin's name mean? It's like a new squad or something?
I think that is actually a squad. I don't know.
Anybody in chat? Do you know what TK means? Taiko.
There is actually a Taiko clan.
Yeah, I don't think there would be a Taiko clan in a Mania tournament. Unless Martin is a Taiko player main.
I mean, there's still a possibility because there are a lot of players who play multiple modes, so...
Mexicans built different. Taiko maining, playing in a 4DM.
this wonderful sound cracking open.
Oh, this map hurts, man. You need to listen to the vocals in order to get the release timings right. The shorter of the long notes in each jump.
We can
Follows
already
the
see a
voice.
massive accuracy drop from Hector, catching at 200 in here. The username is also down to 99.5.
Hyper, my boy, dude, 99.87.
There was probably a pretty good pick from the UK, seeing that Mexico's accuracies on these maps, but the username is breaking. Everyone else reaching the 400 combo now, so Mexico is going to get a good lead in here. The inverse section is not tripping anyone up.
That's a bad time to miss. It's in the middle of the map. This song doesn't really ramp up in combo. We're already at the second half and it's only 500.
Username climbing back up to the 99%. Everyone else in his team above 99.6. And Martin is right now just carrying Mexico at this point.
The username needs to actually V2 double S this in order to compensate for his miss. Not just V1 it, but actually V2.
As you
Which
can see, the
is-
lead.
Nah, I'm just saying it's really gonna be hard for username to catch up. It's hard to V to SSA long note map. Wait, what's happening?
It is actually possible. Username back at the 400 combo. Hector dropping another 200, falling down to the 98%.
What's happening to Hector? He released that a little bit too early.
He's probably not able to hit these LNs pretty well.
And
So
I
right
think
now it's
that's-
just UK carrying it with the accuracy advantage they have, even though Martin is almost in 99.7.
Yeah, I think that's Mexico's undoing there. Still pretty close though. Just 4,000 lead. Yep, I did guess it. 100. A early release from Hector.
Yep, and we can
That-
almost see a V1 double S from there. Only 1 to 100,
Yeah, but
which
Hyper's
is
ratio
pretty
though.
impressive. Hyper has a pretty good ratio, yeah. Which also... Wait, never mind.
Yeah, first normal point of the match.
United Kingdom taking the lead in the match with a 2-1. 3 more points to go for them. I have a feeling now that Mexico's gonna back on the rice. Because apparently they don't really like LN, so they're definitely not gonna pick a LN map. And they might be a bit scared of the hybrid.
I'ma call it and say they're gonna pick Lemon Guy's map.
I'll go with Rice too. Okay, never mind. They failed. They are gonna pick hybrid.
We're so bad at this, guys. Help.
Though that means that they must have practiced these kind of maps. They might have not been that into the LNs, but if they were gonna pick Freefall, they must have some train of thought on this.
Let's see. Not a lot of people have picked this one. Usually, an ignored pick from almost all matches. Well, granted, almost all matches don't really reach tiebreakers, but yeah, not picked, not banned, just ignored.
Or as I usually call it, silent band.
You know, like both teams agreeing that we're not gonna pick this map.
What they're actually doing is if we're predicting some maps, they're not picking them on purpose. That would be master plan.
This sounds like a ranked map. But United Kingdom opting to, you know, not change anyone from their roster.
Both
Hyper
teams,
gonna play. Both teams are actually, yeah. Both teams
yeah, both
opting
teams
to
are
not change.
staying. Which is kind of surprising for me, but I'm okay with if they are.
Ooh, I did call it. Yep, it is indeed a ranked map. I didn't know. I had to check. So I went to the website and checked if it's a ranked map, and it is.
Nice. And we're starting in with the first notes of Free Fall. We already lost all V2 double S. And you can see that the start is pretty LN heavy. But Mexico is able to uphold the accuracies to a certain degree. They're able to hold 99.8 with the exception of Hector, who is dropped down to 99.6.
I
But on
could
the
say that.
UK side, username also dropped down to 99.5, making it a pretty equal battle right now.
Yeah, it's Hector against username right now. Although Martin and Nanamaru dropped down to 99.7 after that Ki. Giving United Kingdom a slight lead.
The lead is not big though. I mean, we're still in the half of the map, but a small break from any of the players could flip the whole lead around.
Alright, second half. And by the way, those flams are dirty.
They are indeed. United Kingdom here with accurate lead on all the players. With Hyper and Taylor going with a 99.8. The highest back in Mexico, Hanamaru with 99.7, the others 99.6, 99.5.
I don't think there's any more hard sections on this one.
I doubt it as well, but still, any on-one or any distraction could still flip it. I don't think that's gonna happen though. And as we're in the outro of this map, it looks like this is gonna be UK's third point.
Damn, Hyper and Taylor double carrying it with a V1SS. And a superior ratio by Taylor there. Damn. 1:13. And that's another breakpoint by United Kingdom.
It is, and I wonder what they're gonna pick next. And this time I'm not saying anything because I'll be wrong probably again.
You wanna risk it? They're probably gonna pick the other hybrid. As it is kind of similar to this one.
Although this hybrid was pretty LN heavy.
Yeah, the other one is Rice heavy.
But they might actually also go for LN or just to even it out for a Rice map.
Ooh, I think LN3. There we go. LN3 is the best pick here for United Kingdom as they've already seen Mexico's accuracy in terms of density LNs. Now for this one, I don't know if they're gonna replace anybody.
Well, I think the UK team will stay. And maybe Mexico is too. But I kind of don't think so if still everyone is in the lobby.
This is a good pick for United Kingdom, but I don't think this is a good pick for username, in my opinion.
Maybe he's the best out of everyone else from the UK not in this lobby already at Ellens. I don't know. But in this constellation they have right now, they might still take another point in terms of LN maps from Mexico.
Yeah, but I'm pretty sure Mexico's gonna stay with this roster. Definitely. This is their best bet right now to take a point. Can't believe we ain't seeing any SVs with United Kingdom.
Banned, but they still have shown their superiority on the LN nodes.
Alright, LN3, the semi-inverse LN pick of the pool, as we're seeing a slight lead coming from Mexico. As they get to play first. Hector though dropping early releases there, not gonna help in their case. A super bad start with a 97% accuracy. Hector needs to step it up. On
It
the
does not
UK
look
side,
good right now for Mexico.
yeah, against the UK side's 99.53 from username. That's their lowest accuracy, by the way. 99.55.
It is true. On Mexico side, Hector with 98.5, which is not comparable to Hype's 99.8. Hanamaru is trying to keep the team on score with the 99.7, which is even higher than usernames and Taylor's.
Hyper is just popping off right now, killing all the Ellen picks. Alright, we're approaching the semi-inverse section here after this weird break section. Hector though, catching up to 99.13, but I don't think they would have enough time. Will they though? We need a slider break from someone in UK. Never mind.
Yeah, well, we did get a slider break, but sadly was from Mexico's side on this dense LN part. I'm not very dense, but finger intensive, which means this is the 4th point for the United Kingdom with a 27,000, no, more like 26,000 point lead. Hyper almost
Yeah.
V1 double S'ing this.
I was afraid that that's gonna happen. Match point. But it is Mexico's turn to pick, so this is their best chance of taking this around.
And I do really think they are gonna pick the Rice, because they seen they lost twice in LN and once on Hybrid. So their best bet right now is probably Rice, where they did take a point barely, but they took one.
Yeah, but what rice? What's the safest rice for them to pick? Rice 1, both teams will be able to do well on Rice 1. Also on Rice 2. They're both very capable of V1 assessing those. I don't know about Rice 4. I haven't seen Rice 4 because not a lot of teams play it. Unless Mexico want to throw us a curveball and actually pick it. Definitely not the LN and the hybrids.
And we're gonna go with Rice 2, Urusai map.
The quote-unquote speed pick of the map pool.
Which might actually be a good decision, seeing from the performances on stage 2 and the qualifiers.
Oh, United Kingdom doing an overhaul in their team lineup. Finnaby and Isis coming in. Same with Mexico, I think. They're replacing two of their first three. Oh wait, Jesus is Team Mexico. Okay, never mind. I guess dual citizenship works here in Osumania.
Everyone's talking right now, and I was holding the wrong key for my push to talk, and I was thinking, what the hell did you know what I mean? Hector and Martin are gonna make some space for Redefine Jesus on the Mexican side, while Hyper and Username are gonna get out to get the show on for Finnaby and Pluty. I think it's the first time I see Pluty in the match here.
Same.
And the same with Jesus. Jesus, so however you pronounce that.
Jesus.
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 Still, it is 4-1 right now in favor of the United Kingdom. And Mexico has to win everything now if they want to take this match.
Yep, Mexico needs to win in order to not lose. Let's go!
So let's see how this turns out with the newly formed roster in here.
An OD7 Rice map. Easy to PA but hard to MA. Oh, that stream always kills me, man. That part right there of the intro. If you get caught off guard there, your PA will be messed up.
And we already can see some accuracy drops on the Mexican side from Rudify and Yissus, both below 99.8. While in the UK, everyone is still holding at 99.9, which is a pretty good start for the United Kingdom on Rice 2.
UK holding 99.9s all across after this first 400 combo mark. Mexico with only Hanamaru leading the charge here. This pattern is very abrasive. It tricks you into playing it as a jump stream, but it's really not a jump stream.
The song is a banger. Everyone on the UK side is still holding 99.9 and barely, but they are. Same as for Hanamaru on the Mexican side. And
Yeah,
their 99.9 is gone.
Yeah, that
No
part was
99.9
their...
anymore on the Mexican side.
That Steam part was their best chance in order to gain ACK, but I didn't really see any ACK gains from Mexico, so... Yeah. United Kingdom will safely take this point with a 20k lead. Almost.
Making it the final point of this match at 5-1 in favor of the United Kingdom.
Triple
winning this
V1
match.
double S! Oh my god! Finibee with the 69 300 count. That is
Nice.
very nice.
Also Hanamaru also having the V1 double S.
Yeah, but the ratio from Udify and Yisas really not coming in today against United Kingdom's double-digit perfects. United Kingdom is scary this year.
But that
Um,
is not the end for Mexico yet, I believe. They are just going down to the losers bracket, so they still have a chance to fight their way on the top of the podium on for the M4. So we will see them again. But also congratulations to the United Kingdom for winning this thrilling match. They had a slight disadvantage in the beginning, where Mexico took the very first points, but then fought their way up to the top of this match. So congrats!
Might I say United Kingdom's performance is not very top 13 seed. That looks like a performance made by someone from the top seed, even on the highest seeds. That's a scary ratio. Those are scary ratios right there. Oh my god. They're gonna build a target on their backs. But yeah, I think that's it for us now.
It is. Let me check real quick the sheet. What else is upcoming?
Yeah, but as updates on the match that wasn't streamed, Poland took it 5-3 against Singapore. It's just sad that we weren't able to stream that because it overlaps with Japan and Singapore, which also made it 5-3. I have a lot of 5-3s on that, times a lot.
That is indeed true. Alright. The next match that is happening will be Peru against the Russian Federation, happening at 6 UTC, which is in 69 minutes. Nice.
Woohoo! Another 69.
Definitely, and will be brought to you by Damim Thief, and Juan Crystal in the commentary booth. So say hi to them, be nice, and enjoy the stream. And hope to see you then.
And that will be it from us, the first timer casters in this big tournament. You know, it was a very surreal experience.
It was pretty cool, and I hope we'll see you guys again soon. I'm Sinsa, was joined by Steven here. Thank you all for watching, and see you soon, guys. Have a nice day.